My name is Jasmine Chavez, and today I'll be doing my speech about major specifics in the discovery of X-rays. Did you know there was a time where doctors, in order for them to look at your bones, they hadn't cut your body? This was yet the time that X-rays were not discovered. Today I'll be talking about the discovery of X-rays and how important they are and the impact they have on us today. The discovery of X-rays were first discovered by Wilhelm Conrad Remington on November 8th of 1895 in Germany. Remington was awarded by his first Nobel Prize in 1901 for the discovery of his experiment. He experimented with a small crook tube, also known as a vacuum seal tube. He produced the first anatomic radiograph image on his wife's hand. Now that we know some brief information about the discovery, let's talk about the importance. The importance of the X-rays are important because they are involved in medical diagnosing. According to the Absolute Urgent Care website, X-rays provide a professional way to diagnose and view the inner body and bones. X-rays are used on the daily, for example, at the dental offices, urgent care, and they're helpful to diagnose sickness. For example, like chest X-rays, they'll help to detect the disease, or even X-rays will help to detect broken bones. Now that we've talked brief information about the importance of X-rays, let's talk about the impacts. Research shows that X-ray technology is improved every day and discovered new ways to be used every day. The biggest impact discovered by X-rays is radiation. Radiation can cause skin cancer, and that is why it's very important for radiation doses in the medical field. Techs are provided with lead aprons, and so are patients. This is very important because that will help the radiation not be affected to your body. This helps them protect themselves from radiation and the exposure, and they always have to be sure to be stepped away from the X-ray beam. The reason I want to major in radiology, I think the radiology field is a very overlooked role in the medical field. It has a very good job secured from here and in the future. The schooling isn't too bad as well as trying to become an X-ray technician. I think it also has very good open job opportunities, for example, CT scan tech, an MRI tech, or even becoming a radiology technologist in the future. And I think it's a very good, interesting field. Now that I have talked about the discovery of X-rays and the importance it has today and then the impacts, I hope we're very appreciative to the question I asked in the very beginning about having our bones having to be cut in order to look at our bones. I think X-rays have a very important impact in the world today, not just to look at broken bones, but to also diagnose sickness, cancers, to look at tumors, even at the dentist to look at our teeth cavities, stuff like that. And I think X-rays are very, very, very major impact in the medical field. I think they're very important to be appreciated of.